Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Colorado Rockies. Two potential X factors in this series right there. The first game is coming up. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Mike Trout stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a foul tip held on to behind the plate. Nice work there to get the. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a line drive. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Shoemaker's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hit on the ground to third. Simmons has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Albert now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Albert Pujols.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's C.J. Cron now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. At the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Gonzalez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. But he's able to hang with it and get the out at first, and there are 2 away here. In is Gerardo Parra. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And in now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Third baseman number 2, Andrelton.
Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up now, Carlos Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez over to his left. 2 gone. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ben Revere.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Mike Trout would be next. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. So coming to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Revere going back at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dustin Garneau. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
The center fielder
digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Calhoun has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. Garneau rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. A man on third with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mike.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. To 2-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first as Valbuena throws him out. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Valbuena ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping in, C.J. Cron. He's in to get.
Jones, the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Check swing grounder to the right side. LeMahieu's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Valbuena.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Yunel Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward right center. And Escobar has a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nick Castellanos. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
At the plate, Dustin Garneau. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
the center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Carlos Perez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Perez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a little blooper to center. LeMahieu into shallow center, 1 away.
The left fielder, number
Here's Ben
25.
Revere. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 3-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's inside. 2-0. Big pitch to Trout. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he gets the call there. 3-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Gonzalez coming on, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. And with 2 out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next.
Right fielder,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Runners back. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
DJ.
And this is
LeMahieu.
popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. DJ LeMahieu is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting.
And that brings in the
shortstop.
power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Hard on the ground towards short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the two-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a line drive. But there to get his big glove on it is Pujols, and that. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols.
Leading off for
He's
the
0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. The 2-0 home now to Albert. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Weakly hit to third. Arenado charging this one. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's C.J. Cron now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Luis Valbuena. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. That gets down, and the inning continues. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ball 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Digging in once again.
Leading off for the Rockies, first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Hit hard to the right side. But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for route number 1. Hit out towards second. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Nick Castellanos now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box. Carlos Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball. Cameron Maven is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Adam Ottavino enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Revere. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is low, ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Mike Trout. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now batting, Cole Calhoun. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And here now is Dustin Garneau. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Dustin Garneau.
Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard. On the ground to the right side. Pujols has it to Escobar for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he's safe. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out with the man at first. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the air to right center. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that'll be a base hit for Pujols. The throw into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. From the stretch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Blackmon on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So striding forward now, Yunel Escobar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jake McGee answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Jake McGee. A defensive change for the Rockies.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back.
Martin Maldonado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the Sox, Andrelton Simmons. And he needs to make something happen. Willie Wagner will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A purple and black crowd of 50,000 plus on their feet now in Denver. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
The final line score for our ball game.